The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. What a game we have in store for you today. A Big 12 showdown. And the Buffaloes will put toe to leather and will get started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Rice Owls offense will have the first possession of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he wants it all. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Second down coming up. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So Colorado's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Buffaloes are on the move. Gives it to the back on the draw. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The offense needed something, just anything, to give them just a little breathing room, and the defense provided it with that penalty. Keeps those legs churning for 3 yards. He's down at the 9. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Colorado! Then they jump on top.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slipping down the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner will be dragged down. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense gets to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. It's a draw. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking for a man. It's Warner. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Buffaloes will keep this drive going. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Hayden. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. He's looking to throw it. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the 1st quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. So now on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to UConn. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Give to the back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. The Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. These guys got knocked around in Big 12 play last year, and that has been a motivating force during the offseason.
Yeah, and you hope it's a motivating force. You hope they were talking about it. You hope it matters to your team. That last year was a very big disappointment. Expectations for this squad to end up like they did, a lot of time to stew on it. The whole offseason, Palmer, you better be irritated, and they better come out with some momentum to start Big 12 play.
I think what was so frustrating about this team last year was that on paper, they looked like a team that could compete for the Big 12 championship, but it just didn't show up each and every week. This year, again, these guys look good from a height standpoint, a weight standpoint, a speed standpoint, but they've got to make plays, and it's got to start here today.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The give from the gun. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Warner. Makes the grab down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down. These last few drives, looks like he's seen ghosts. You've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Ripping through the defense. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Snags it over the middle. Afterburner's coming. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Rice rushes to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to throw it again. Into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Power football with the run. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And he missed it. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Lost one deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. 1st down for this offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. He's right on target. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. Sweet feet on the move. And there were some collisions in there. The D finally stops him short of the marker. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Russell. And they pick up just a few on that completion. On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? It'll be a draw. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking to throw, it's Warner. On target to the left. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. He's going to pass. And they get the sack right out of the gate. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Gets it out fast. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It is good! And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this. The expressway is wide open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. A shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. To the air, it's Jenkins. They're trying to get to it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Buys a little time. He's going to take off. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Dances away to buy time. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And it's right down the boulevard.
That makes the score Colorado 13, Rice 3.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Comes out throwing on first down. Coming after it. That's caught. It's Miller. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Trying to get to it. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Alexander. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking for the end zone. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a crease, it's Hayden. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Another incompletion on third down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to the back. Hits the spin cycle. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Quarterback empties his backfield. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Quick strike complete. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
The Buffaloes are flying down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
He'll try it again. And stampeding through the defense. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out quickly. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. And the Buffaloes have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to pass. It's Warner. They're bringing heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
He makes the connection. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the ground with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking downfield is Jenkins. Quickly to the tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. Bulls his way forward.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Using his feet to buy time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
On the play.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Colorado, 13, Rice, 3.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And they've converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. They're working that left side. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rice. Late in the game, and the confidence is building if only there's enough time to finish.
Time is ticking, but man, you gave yourself a chance now. Now the defense, go out, do your job. We got the momentum. If you give me the ball back, I'm going to win. Let's go, defense.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UConn. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to throw, it's Warner. Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Back to the air one more time. Pressure coming. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And that's the 4th sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line has to step up.
Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll pull it on the read. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Warner. Going for it all. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. The Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch called for and made. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. On the move. Just plowing down the field. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Owls are in the hurry-up.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force-feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. Pocket starts to collapse. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Jukes his way for more. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left. He makes the catch.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. Getting some heat. Flushed out of the pocket. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On second down, wants to throw it. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And he's just going to spike it. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He wants to pass it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. He's going to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. The inside handoff. Strong, firm tackle. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. And it's no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, you got to wonder if the pressure got to the kicker. 4th quarter, down by 3, just did not get all of it. That's one you'd like to have back.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And they come out with a field goal lead. Defense just got to stop now to capitalize, David.
Yeah, keep the momentum going, right? Defense did a great job. They held serve, got you the football back, Jesse. Let's go get some points.
And I'm curious to see how they're going to do this. Are they going to be aggressive after the defense got the stop and take a shot, or are they going to try to be more conservative here and bleed the clock?
Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving new guys an opportunity to see the field and just see what they can do.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.